Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Ooh, hey, ooh, this is your general monthly reading. Hey, general monthly reading. Hey, okay. Hey Virgo, this is going to be your general monthly reading. I'm going to be covering the topics of general, of course, and then we have self, love, and then career, okay? So stay tuned if you have interest in finding out some, insight about it based on the title. I'm sure you have since you clicked already. So I'm going to be using tea leaf cards. Tea leaf cards? Okay. Virgo, get out my energy right now. I'm going to be using the tea leaf cards to channel messages for self. Okay. Ooh, we got the box. Straight out the box. All right. Ooh, it says you will receive a gift. That is for self. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then for your astral house, which is going to be for love. Let's see. We have, ooh, marriage. You're going to get a gift. You're going to receive a gift in love from yourself in marriage. Okay. And then we have, let's talk about the months of the year. When would this come? If this resonates, come back. Save these. I always make playlists of videos that really truly resonate with me, or kind of like what I want to like say, kind of credit, what I heard. Not for yourself, not for me, but for yourself, okay? Because it may not just be for specifically you. Okay. Ooh, we got September. Ooh, your month. Okay. Your month, the marriage month. All right. So let me get the dice. Whew. All right, so we're going to be I like to use the dice method, which is going to be 1 through 13. I think this is 1 through 12. So I'll roll into that, and then we'll do this for self, love, and career. Okay, so this is the general. Ooh, one message for your general. Okay, one message for your general. How you feel about that? Actually, I did want to do something now that I'm gonna read this. Hold on. What did you see at the bottom of the deck? Okay, November. So between September and November, the astral houses is career. That's for love. Okay, and I'm gonna flip this big boy because I really want. Oh, okay. It says Tankard. It means celebration, fun, and enjoyment. I wanna read the bottom of the deck of that one, of these as well. So I just flipped them over. Don't get mad. I'll start doing it for the other signs. Moving forward. I love this marriage, and it being like in your, cause clothes, ring, sept. I like that. Okay, let's get this one card and see what we can get from them. This one card. Let's see what we can get from this one card. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And okay, so we had the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, but that's in reverse. So meaning somebody is not, it's in reverse, but I just did it in upright. Somebody is choosing not to be selfish. Kind of like getting out of themselves and actually, kind of really accepting the responsibility of loving you, okay? We have the King of Cups, someone who is emotionally mature, but not even just emotionally mature, emotionally ready to accept the responsibility for marriage, for love, for commitment, your love languages. And then, like I said, 9 is a number of karma, okay? So they understand the karma of the influence, your influence, how to give you love, how to receive love, what you like, the excitement. Like, it really is kind of just stating like all of the energy that you have for this person, they have it back for you. All the energy that you have for yourself, you have it back. You're going to get that back tenfold, okay? This is a tenfold card. Let's just observe the King of Cups, okay? So I see a lot of blue eyeliner, so maybe put in blue. I always think about blue eyeliner for myself as well. As well as, okay, so it was this cute little meme they did about like dominant. If I find it, I'm going to leave the link below in the description box, so please don't hold me to it because sometimes my timeline just leaves me. But it was about like the different tops and dominance and et cetera, et cetera. So the way they're holding this is really important to me. So hold on, I want to get a picture of that. And then as well as kind of like really wearing royal colors. Purple is a color. Me and my brother, we watched this video on like Fun Facts or something like that, and it was saying how purple was expensive back in the olden days. And now we have figured out a way to have a synthetic color, synthetic mock of it. So this is like, interesting to see of the shades, because if it was expensive, trust is expensive, love is expensive, death is expensive. So to love is to, to love is to hold. And treat it as such a value, as well as that root chakra. But then we also see the boat in the behind this king, we see the boat beyond him. Okay, and when I say, we even see the stars. Okay, Patrick, someone can love somebody could love this show SpongeBob. This person could also, but okay, basically going back to this, we got red lipstick all on the paper. Let me take a hit while you sitting. Okay, so you and your partner could be like smoking back to back, and like you're really enjoying the conversation that you guys had. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, and then the full moon in Scorpio will bring you like more things that they want to say to you, but also more I guess they want to hold you tighter, because it's like, wow, I could really like love you, lose you, have you. Okay, and then we have the red nail polish on the feet and the hands. Okay, so that's balance and, really representing Venus, keeping that Venusian. It's like, okay, when I kiss you, I'm giving you love. When I kiss you, I'm giving you Venus. I'm attracted to you too because of your Venus. And then we have the red being on the toes is also saying I am grounded. I am secure in my root chakra. I have balance and, stability when it comes to giving you love. Okay, and even in my hands, I'm reaching to you is because I want to be it's kind of like that attraction. Okay, so we can go on and on about the Mr. King of Cups, but that was the energy that I wanted to. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that out. So I want to see what else is at the bottom of that. Ooh, we got the world. We got the whole world in your hands. We got the whole world. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so that's that gift. All right, so we got the Devil. Okay, so that's that energy that you are, it's kind of almost like being strongly attached to what you're attached to. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, so we're gonna be using the Afro-Americano Tarot deck. This is for self. Okay, we got 2 cards for self. We got 6 cards for marriage. And then career, we got 2, okay? So 2, 6, 2. I know, I did kind of want to do that later. 2, 6, 2. All right. Okay. Okay. So I like this. I just want to get the dice out the way. Okay. So let's see what type of gift you're going to be given. The gift could be, it seems like a tangible thing. So it could be something you give in yourself, but also something you give in to others, okay? Or someone's giving to you, of course. That's weird. Anyway, you receive a gift. You will receive a gift. I know that's right. Oh, okay, we got 9 of Pentacles. I don't really like to put, okay, whatever. 9 of Pentacles, okay? So the 9 of Pentacles is coming in reverse, and we got the Wheel, okay? I didn't value, earthly instructions. Heavenly instructions. Okay, I'll channel you. Okay, yeah, I had to repeat it. Okay. So this is almost like an apology. I apologize that I wasn't able to give you the singular love that I wanted to give you, okay? And this is also being, because this is a 9 of chalices in reverse, this is almost like saying, I didn't appreciate you when you wasn't available, but now it's like somebody sees you as unavailable, so it's kind of like, oh, I want you more. They always say when you're off the market, that's when you get to talking, okay? Or that's when people get to talk and come out of nowhere. And it's also that Scorpio moon. It's like, okay, now I want to appreciate you. Now I want to, give that satisfaction to my opportunity, okay? And I've been thinking about this. A lot of people don't feel like someone else, like even when people are single, they don't ever really feel like you are truly single, like because you could be thinking about somebody else, you could be stuck in your past. 919. So the 19th could be an important date, but they don't think that you're truly single because people be thinking about other people, so they are projected on you. People will be thinking about other people, so they'll project you thinking about other people on the other people, okay? So that's that same thing. If you literally, like, I guess it's the nonchalance of looking unavailable. It's the nonchalance of looking available and unavailable, okay? Or again, someone can be intimidated by your availability. It's like, you're too available. You know, people don't really like people when you're available. I swear, it's like a weird mirror effect. How it's like, I want you available, but I don't want you too available. I want to take you, but I don't want to take you to, like, I don't want to take you to the top, or I don't want to take you there, you know, like to the top of the hierarchy in a relationship, you know, because there is either, you know, it's either marriage, girlfriend, or side chick, or mistress. Mistress is a kept woman, so mistresses are kept women. So, or misters, you know, Mr. Man, Mr. Man, Mr. Man, Mr. Man, okay? So that could also be that, okay? And also the gift of singleness, or the gift of awareness, the gift of, you know, clarity in who you have let made you unhappy. Okay, who have you let make you unhappy? Who have you let project their insecurities on you within the relationship or within your own self? Okay, so that was a lyric I just said. It was like, I took some space just to connect the dots. Okay, so then that wheel is also saying there's a karmic justice that's coming around for you to receive, you know, clarification in why you were single, clarification in why relationships were more stagnant or not stagnant. Okay. I don't really like that. Okay, so let's move on. We got 6 cards in a marriage. So 6 is material wealth. So marriage could be in business, and it also could be in obviously a romantic relationship. Okay, so you guys could, you know, because any business partnership is a form of 11/22. Remember, November's down there too. So it's a form of you know, it's a form of, you know, long-termness. Marriage is a business contract, and if you ain't in good business, you ain't in good company. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not married. Nobody I can get money with. And I'm not talking about little money either. I'm not talking clock in money, okay? So that's that energy, because that 6 is the reaffirming that, like, material wealth, but also that help, that status. I'm not oh yeah, I saw the King of Pentacles. I'm not getting in no marriage. We're not making big banks. Alright. So here we go. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. So communication coming in slow, but they also see that the load, you know, you handling your load. That's what they see. You handling your load. Okay, you ain't got to be told to do nothing. You ain't got to be told to give up, because this is long. Think about how long that is. Okay. And even that coming in, it's like that's somebody looking, like, even if it's not, you know, even if it's a form of mouth, that means your voice is carrying, your I guess point of interest is carrying as well. 7 of Wands. So you standing up for yourself, but also standing firm in the things that you are teaching. Okay, 7 is a number of perfection, but it's also a spiritual teacher. Okay, so any 7 that comes in is telling you to spiritually advance yourself, or spiritually gain, you know, deeper awareness of a situation. So that 10 of Wands. So whatever you're learning on this world, you're learning lessons. You're learning the spiritual lessons of. Okay, so even if you say if you got an easy job, it's mundane, you are also spiritually working through something that's making, you know, that more or less mundane. Okay. And then we got the 10 of Swords. So we got 2 10s right here, okay? So there's 2 forms of completions, but also 2 forms of understanding. These understandings are also mental exhaustions. So sometimes you could be in a career or a space in love, because really this is love, in a space in love where you no longer can communicate the things that are soothing to you. You can no longer communicate the bearings, but you're staying so strong in this, you know, position that you have, you know, married yourself into, that is also, I guess really now just, again, like, it's boring. It's not fulfilling you spiritually, okay? And then we got the 8 of Wands. So it's like, okay, now we have to communicate and bring more things to fruition, or I have to leave. If I can't get more out of this relationship, then I have to leave. And you know what your more is, but you're afraid to have the more, because those 2 10s are a form of completion. So the 2 of Chalices, even in the 2s, if you are not afraid, and you will communicate that, and that will be coming from you will be communicated in an emotional space, rather than, you know, because these 2 are agreeing to almost renew their vows, or to renew their form of communication. Okay, bring the excitement back, but also bring in, you know, balanced Because if I'm looking at it like this because it's 6, I would look at it the feminine and then I would look at the masculine. So I would say the feminine, because I'm going to the left now. The feminine, you know, she's 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. Okay, so she is wanting to build a stronger, you know, placement, because that's 15, but it's also 6. She wants to build a, and it's also the celebrity card. Six of Wands is a form of celebritism. Okay, she is wanting to bring a higher status to the relationship, you know. And it's kind of like, okay, this long way, 10. So sometimes you ever been with somebody that, okay, you ever been with somebody that been with you while you were struggling, and then you kind of was like, oh, more shiny, you know, or oh, already fixed, or oh, already better, you know. That's kind of what that is. That's just what that is. Okay, that's just what that is. Or you were with somebody you couldn't really, I guess, mature past. The 10, the 2 10s make me feel like this is how the relationship has always been. You know, one has carried the load and one has carried the, you know, the struggle, if that makes sense. And because that has been present in the relationship, you know, one doesn't feel doesn't feel perfectly compensated, okay, or unionly compensated, because we got the 2 dances. We got one that's dancing in an ethereal, because it was, okay, revisit one of the old videos where I say, dang, I hate when the thoughts slip me real quick, but I'm gonna come back to it because I want you to pay attention to this card. Okay, in one of my previous readings, you will have to look for it because I cannot go to that space right now, but I said, oh yeah, it was about sleeping. Okay, so you know how some couples sleep. So a couple that, think about 2 people in a relationship. One of the couples will sleep at different times, okay? Or another person will sleep longer. That is the person who's doing a spiritual job. I basically could have said that, but I didn't want to say that. But okay, so anytime, everybody that goes to sleep, you have a spiritual job. Anytime you sleep, you have a spiritual dream mission. Especially you think about the people that contact you in your dream realm. Okay, those are different forms of love languages that are being, you know, kind of demonstrated and communicated. Okay, so every time you sleep and you have a dream about something, that is a form of, you know, reparation in a sense, because you are handling something that's going to be needed to be handled in a different realm, but in a different lifetime. Okay, so we're always when we sleep, we're in a different timeline, we're in a different realm, we're in a different astral. Okay, let's move on from love. Just kind of balance the relationship out, because you see the 10s is on this side and you got the 7 8. Okay, so that's 15. You still got 20 on this side. You got 22 on this side, so that reaffirms the 11 22 we saw. And then we got 15 on this side, so maybe 15th of September, or again that's 6. Yeah, because even then it's still okay. Even if you brought the 2 over there, so that's 15 plus 2, it's 17, and that's 20. You know, it's 17 20 2017. Ooh, 2017. What happened 2017? Dang, word. I know. That's what I was thinking too. So whatever happened in 2017 too, by the way. 2 shorty. Ooh. 3 of Swords. Was it a betrayal, or was it a form of not working towards something? I remember I told you that's mind, body, and spirit. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I know I wasn't trying to do you like that, but I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. Don't tell nobody I knew that. Alright, here we go. Ooh. I saw the High Priestess. Yeah, that's what, yeah, okay. But we still got some 5s coming in. So September, we got the 5 of Wands, career, 4 of Swords. Jesus. All right, let's talk about September. What happened? You said you love me in December, aka September. All right, so we got the 5 of Wands. Being in conflict with gearing up. So I was watching a video yesterday, and it was like, so she was talking about how, okay, so it was like this man who's super busy and he got a lot of stuff to do, right? So he got a lot of stuff to do, but he was like, I just take anybody with me. That taking anybody with you did not help you ascend. It helped you descend, okay? Spiritually, because 5 of Wands is a spiritual factor, okay? I also, what did I read something too. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, because I put this in my notes, and I think if it's this time, as it does this place. Hold on. It said, winter. Okay, but also swords. I didn't know clubs was summer. Crazy. But that ain't what I wanted to say to you. Hold on, where is that? I guess I ain't got it. It's cool, I ain't got it. It's cool. I guess I didn't save it. I feel like I did though. Y'all forgive me for taking this little policy break because I want to give y'all this information. I want to give you this information because I feel like it was important. Disrespectful. Alright, so we got this. We got the Five of Wands and career. Actually, I do want to give y'all that though because I feel like that's important. I should have took you somewhere I wouldn't know what could find you. Hold on. Five of Wands. So that's a Leo card, okay? So you chose something that was, look at this, because this isn't an outfit. This ain't no outfit. This is temporary. You understand? This ain't no outfit. This is temporary. Now pay attention. Now we got first deacon, 1 to 10 degrees, okay? So look at that on your chart. But we also got July 22nd to August 1st. You was gearing up a battle, and this descended you. Yeah, you know, Four of Swords is basically death. It's a death card, but you avoided death, okay? Avoiding death is avoiding dissension. It's avoiding ascension because it's not you. Like you have to. Your ego has to die in some format, okay? We have two. You have to think for two. You have to think for two, okay? And September means karma. So September means close. So you started a whole cycle, especially this is your birthday, Virgo. You started a whole cycle being karmic, being the karmic, accepting your karmic energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because again, you could have went up there, because this is like a black and a white man. It's like a black and a white man. You went up there and spoke to the white man about your black problems. Okay? You spoke to the white man about your black problems. No offense if you white watching this. This is not, you know, to be racial. 2211, that's another affirmation. But again, you see that? You chose karmic. You chose karmic. You chose karmic battle. Because we got the Three of Swords. Remember the Three of Swords came up and I didn't want to talk about it? Because the Three of Swords is going to come up regardless. You betrayed yourself. Mind, body, and spirit. Because this is a temporary outfit. This ain't no full fit. This ain't your full uniform into battle. And I hope you learned some information on the side that you asked. I mean, granted, you know, but it's like you went to go ask instead of being... You went to go ask about something that you already have inherited and probably the closest to inherited. Do you understand? Virgos, you guys see everything. Everything, you know? The critical eye. The critical eye. That's none of my business. That'd be none of my business. For the simple reason is, again, we looked at the astral house. Your career was important. Fair. November was important, but November is a form of rebirth. It's 11. And then we had Tinkered. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment, okay? So, I don't know. This is just, I went back, it made me go back to the time of September because I had to think about the energy there. But then now we move it forward and say, okay, now this is what you can, you know, in your career, this is what you can think of. You don't have to go to someone outside of you to risk 20 to 1144 to receive inherited information about a future battle. Okay? If your partner is asking for a pairing, an equal load, then give them that. Okay? If you are on the wheel, if you yourself want to be on the wheel, then you stop thinking independently and start thinking for two. That is the second affirmation of thinking for two instead of independently. You are not an independent person. You are not a single person. If you are thinking singularly and, you know, we talking about love and self, guess what? You're going to always lose. You're going to always lose. You're going to always lose. But that's none of my business. We got the 10 of chalices. I feel like you guys like loss more than you like the sun. If you don't offer the sun to your family or to your presence or to yourself and your love and your marriage and your partnerships, guess what? 10 of chalices. You lose that. You lose it. Easily. And it would be justice. The Knight of Wands is easily. Means easily. And that's justice. Okay? I'm getting out of here. Oh my gosh. My goofy self. I need to write this down. I'll talk to y'all later. Was that okay? Can I have snap on y'all like that real quick? Can I discipline you? It ain't none of my business. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, man. You guys have literally a special placement. 6th house. Come on, man. You guys have a special placement. And when you combine that with intelligence. Oh, I gotta give you a mudra. That's why I couldn't leave you. I'm glad they didn't let me get out. All right, we got 9 of C. Reverse. We got the Knight of Swords. Oh, I was pulling from the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, that was you had the wheel over here. My bad, y'all. The wheel. Hold on, pause. Hang out with me real quick. Let me see what come out. Because something else sound like they want to come out. You know what I mean? I was trying to get out of here because this was like really kind of heavy energy. No cap. It was kind of like, ugh. It was kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? I don't really like talking to people that be like, ugh. I don't know. I just don't want you to have stubborn energy. I knew that was a 5. I just don't like stubborn energy, you know, when it comes to, you know, really ascending. And especially because 9, again, like I said, September is 9. It's the 9th month. Come on, man. 9th month with the 6th house. So you guys get to rule, get to rule foreign travel, information, intellect, in-laws. And then, but also long journeys. Okay, so again, that 10 is a long journey. So that's the 9. And then we got the 6, which is, okay, you could lose a lot on that long journey, or you can gain, okay? Or you can be in a more patterned routine, a more, you know, pleasant routine, really. So we got this, hold on, Knight of Swords. Then we got the 10 of W, and we got the Swords. 7 and 8 Wands. We got the 2 of Cups. All right, and then I know, 5 of Wands. And we got the 4 of Swords reverse. All right. I'm not y'all business. I'm gonna do y'all mudra real quick. Started and shorties want to tie the. I gotta close it. Y'all be knowing I ain't about to say it right now. Y'all be having to close that energy. Once it's written, I gotta. Of course, are y'all gonna watch Taurus and Virgo's video? I mean Taurus and Capricorn's video. I got it. Hold on. Just to reaffirm. Ooh, y'all, I was digging too deep. I be having to do that for myself, okay? Ooh, that was a pretty card. Alright, here y'all go. Inner self. Free. Hold on. What was it? Freeze. Ooh, Ishvara mudra. Freeze. And that's how you bring it back to you. Freeze. Okay. So we got the inner self. Okay. Go inner self. It wants to bring clarity, senses, and inner peace. Okay. So that's that 4 of Swords coming back in to, you know, clarify that for you. All right. So the benefits, it reduces sensory overload and aids. Yep. You guys known for anxiety and aids assimilation of life experiences. Okay. So on that long journey, you're going to need the form. Oh, my dog's so cute. You're going to need that assimilation, you know, to really kind of like temper you a bit. And then assists in abdominal breathing, and it also calms the nervous system. Okay. So it supports the urinary and eliminatory systems. Okay. So the element is water. All right. Bring the hands together. That's the instructions. All right. Focus. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding for my karma and my lessons, for my karma and my losses. I don't want to see no drama lessons bosses. All right, y'all like that? That's so cute to me. That is so cute to me. I love that. I'll talk to you later for that.